Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. We have another pair of trainers for you today, and this is a pretty special pair. It is the Air Jordan 1 Low SE, the Tokyo 96 version. Pretty tricky to get these in the UK because they are an Asia only release. I don't think they're Japan only, but they are an Asia only release. So these ones have come from Seoul, which we'll see in a minute. Official on these is the Air Jordan 1 Low SE in Dutch blue, smoke grey and sail. And that Dutch blue is what some people are comparing to the UNC blue, because it is a very similar shade. I got these in a 9.5 UK sizing. Sometimes the 10s come up a little bit big, so I've dropped down half a size on these. And you can see we've got the labelling from BGZT, which is a sneaker store in Seoul in South Korea. So slightly different box to normal, sort of almost closer to the Air Jordan 2 box than an Air Jordan 1 box. So that's definitely different to how an Air Jordan 1 Low normally comes packaged. And these are the regular lows. These aren't the Air Jordan 1 Low OG, which is the actual preferable pair for me. I think that they're the shape of those and the quality of materials of those is great, but the color on these is what attracted me to it. It's a really beautiful shoe. So let's take a look for you. You can see here we've got the Asian style tag on here, so there's a kind of barcode that tears off in there, so that's all a bit different to what we would normally get. And these have got the BGZT kind of authentication. I guess they're equivalent of a StockX tag. So these ones have made their way around the world to me here in the UK. So let's take a look. So we've got that Dutch blue, or UNC blue as some might want to call it, around the toe, which is really nice. I think that contrasts beautifully against the grey. Materials wise though, as with all of the normal Air Jordan 1 Lows, not the OGs, you know, I think this is probably synthetic leather, and it's a very thin cut look, as you can see there, but hey ho. And then we've got grey suede on the toe box and on the mid panel and side here. It's okay, it's not particularly soft or anything. I don't think it's a particularly good quality suede, but to be honest with you, I'd prefer that on the lows than the cheap synthetic leather on the toe box, because that just creases and cracks really badly. So we've got the grey on the swoosh with that kind of faux animal sort of print on there. Grey leather on the heel, and one of my favourite elements of this shoe is the gold stitching of the Air Jordan 1 logo. I think that looks really nice. Which matches the gold stitching that's here in the sole. Now, although it says sail on the box, which I don't know if that's referring to the grey of the suede or the sole, but I mean, this sole is way darker than a normal sail sole. It's got a really super aged look, which I think sets this shoe off just beautifully. We've got the Dutch blue on the sole as well, and the colours on these are meant to represent the time when Michael Jordan went to Japan for a demonstration tournament, and he was playing a kid that was wearing the UNC kit, and then they're combining that with the grey of the shoes that Michael Jordan wore, apparently. It's a bit of a tenuous link, but at the end of the day it's led to a really nice shoe. Where they have gone different on the materials on these is that the sock liner here is leather, and that's actually quite a nice leather, so maybe that's where they spent the money on these. That's really nice and soft, has a nice leather smell on there. We've got that aged exposed foam yellow tongue, and this sort of sketchy way that they've done the Jumpman logo on the tongue there. You can see, you know, that we've got quite a pink hue to that foam tongue. And we've got sail laces, only come with one pair of laces. We've got sail laces here, which seem to work. Let's take the tissue out for those of you that are legit checking. They come with tissue rather than shoe trees. So yeah, so you can see we've got the sail laces there. So I think for me, the colourway on this hits really nicely. The colour blocking, I think, has been done really cool. It's a shame that the materials could have been a bit better. If they'd done this in the OG cut, it would have just been phenomenal. But you know, it is what it is. We'll take it. Nice cushioned insole on these. That insole on the footbed it seems more cushioned to me than a regular Air Jordan 1 Low. So there we go, really nice shoe. I'll get these on feet for you in a minute so you can see them on feet. It's a nice sunny day outside, so we'll let you see them on feet in all their glory. Quality wise is good. There's no sort of missed stitches or problems like that I've spotted. So pretty good. These retailed for, I think it was only about the equivalent of £115, I think, in Japan and Asia. So it's not a high-end premium shoe, but it is a pretty unique colorway. Some of them compare it to the way that the Union collabs went. Very hard to get though, because they're Asia only. So you've got to pay a bit of a premium, I'm afraid, if you want to get these over from someone, especially from a reseller. But there you go, really nice, really nice. Let's get these on feet and let you see them there. Here they are on feet. As always with these lows, they fit great, nice and comfy. I say that insole is spongier than normal. So yeah, great shoe. You can see you've got the larger tongue on these because they are just the regular lows. You can see just how much that aged sole really pops in the daylight. Great shoe. If you can find them, you can get them from Asia, go for it. Thanks very much for watching.